want to hear what's ruffling Charlie Brown's feathers, man. Because I see you over there, you steaming. What you got for it, big dog? What's going on?
Man, like I said, before I start off, I just want to give a special shout out to everybody that's been viewing the podcast, supporting the podcast, showing us love.
Yo.
In the comment section.
Appreciate that.
You know what I'm saying? Much respect to y'all boys. Everybody else that's watching this video, like, comment, subscribe, and share. Y'all want to show us love, so we keep on making this good content for y'all. That being said, fuck the NBA.
That's real.
Fuck the Brooklyn Nets. Fuck everybody that don't fuck with Kyrie. Kyrie, we support you. We got your back, bruh.
Real talk.
At the end of the day, we got to take a deep dive. Because one thing about attacking black people is never just, oh, I don't like you, let me go split you. No, like other races, like we black, like if we want y'all beef with somebody, we'll take it to your front door.
Real
like,
talk.
You told me and you, mano. Other races don't do that. They want to destroy us. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying what race it is, but speaking of Kyrie, we're gonna go into that. I ain't gonna have no long-winded explanation. It comes down to this. I've heard arguments on both sides. I heard Shaq call the man an idiot. I heard Sean Barton call the man an idiot. Shannon Sharp.
Come on.
They defame this man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I heard Twitter, because Twitter don't got no bias.
Right.
Twitter don't got nobody paying them, telling them, oh, we in the green room. This is what we're gonna talk about.
I got a producer in your ear saying, telling them what to say on the line.
Uncut crack cocaine, baby.
Yeah.
And they found out that, you know, one of the Twitter people, you know, I ain't gonna give him an at, because he ain't at us yet.
Yeah.
But the state of New York, COVID.
No.
They not only are, you know, all the first responders, everybody that they said, if you don't take the shot,
yeah,
you're fired.
Yeah.
They're calling them back and saying, not only do you get your job back, we're gonna pay you the back pay.
Yes.
For the time that you did not work.
Yes.
Yeah. Until now, we're gonna pay you all that money.
Wow, so Kyrie was right for not taking a shot.
He was not taking a shot, and he was one of the people that fell victim to that bullshit ass COVID jump.
Yeah.
And the Brooklyn Nets have to pay him.
They got to.
All that money they pay him without pay.
Right.
So now all of a sudden, a reporter brings up a tweet. It's like they did Kevin Hart.
Yeah.
Oh, you said right when we were gonna do the Oscars or Emmys, whatever the fuck he was gonna host.
Yeah.
He had a tweet from 10 years ago about hitting his son in the head with a toy house, whatever, if he said he was gay.
Yeah.
10 years ago, we didn't worry about that shit. We vibing with Kevin Hart.
Come on,
Destroyed
man.
him.
Destroyed him.
He ain't gonna host whatever the award bullshit event was. And he had to do his apology tour, all that bullshit. And he apologized once, and they kept asking for multiple apologies over and over again. Same thing with Kyrie. He got 6 tasks to do before he can do that shit.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Before you get back to the NBA, excuse me. And they're spending 5 games without pay and potentially more games. Okay.
So indefinitely until he created.
Yeah. So how many games did he miss last year? Like 40 something, right?
Right.
So now you got a 5-game suspension with an indefinite. So what are we gonna pay for 40 games? So we basically break even.
Yeah.
So it's really a money ploy.
Oh, they trying to get as much money from him as possible.
How the man say he anti-Semitic? He ain't never said nothing about Jews.
He was post something.
He posted some shit that a Jewish man on his platform has made hundreds of thousands, if not millions of dollars, selling this shit. So if a Jewish man don't think it's anti-Semitic enough for him to sell it and make money off it, how is a black man that shared something on a Jewish man's platform anti-Semitic, but a Jewish man is not anti-Semitic?
And then what's so crazy about it is he said, I don't agree with some of the shit that's in there.
Yeah.
So he's recognizing that all of it's not true. So that's why I was like, okay, if he's like, okay, he went as far as saying, all right, some of the shit that's saying is not real, it's not true.
Yeah.
So then okay, so he's actually, you know what I'm saying, not saying that the whole documentation is fact.
Mm-hmm.
So all he did was post something and said all the things that's in there is not true. How you feel about his post and how he came at people, or how the NBA is doing, and how the NBA is supposed to be a brotherhood? Don't look like a brotherhood no more. When you got Shaq and Charles coming at this man, bro, do not feel like a brotherhood. Go ahead. How you feel about that shit, okay?
I'm gonna be honest with y'all, man. When I say this, I mean this. Stand for something or you fall for it.
Come on now.
Kyrie Irving. First of all, let me address Shaq, Charles Barkley, Shannon Sharp, all these dudes who took the time, Jay Williams, took the time to call Kyrie Irving an idiot. If you don't understand something or you don't understand where someone's coming from, don't call them an idiot.
Come on
because
now.
again, you don't. First of all, you didn't have the opportunity to sit down and have a conversation with this person.
Right.
You don't know what they're thinking. You don't know what they read. You don't know nothing. You know what I'm saying? You're just going off of what you see. So for them to denigrate this man's character and call him an idiot and Shannon Sharp saying, oh, he thinks he's the smartest person in the room and doing all these things where they're characterizing a person they barely talk to and barely know is crazy, in my opinion. That's first of all. Second of all, Kyrie Irving is, you know what I'm saying, a very learned man. He went to Duke, very intelligent dude. And what he did was share a video. Like you know what I'm saying, like my dog Charlie Brown said, Jeff Bezos is selling this documentary that is supposedly so horrible on his platform,
and it's Jewish.
But this is the bigger topic I want to talk about with this Kyrie Irving thing. Black people, you gotta make yourself undeniable. You have to, and the reason why nobody will come at Jeff Bezos, but they're gonna come at Kyrie, they're gonna come at Kanye West, they're gonna come at certain people, is because they are not undeniable. Do you know where the government servers or government websites are run on? They run on the Amazon servers.
Wow.
Jeff Bezos has enough money that he has his own servers for his internet. He has his own thing, and they can't cut him off. They can't basically do what they're doing to Kyrie.
Can't cancel him.
They can't cancel him.
Right.
Because he's undeniable. And we have a lot of rich black people who could become undeniable, but they're afraid to take the risk. And that was Kanye's fault. Kanye could have became undeniable if he'd have created his own shoe. Not under Adidas, but his own. You know what I'm saying? Not under another branch or somebody who's already established. Do your own thing so they can't deny you.
Right.
Kyrie Irving, you know what I'm saying? What they're doing to him is, you know what I'm saying, basically butt breaking. They're putting him out there, you know what I'm saying? And they're putting him through all these things to make an example of anybody who doesn't toe the line. And for me, I felt like, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, stand for something or fall for anything, bro. And Kyrie, I respect what you're doing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I wish somebody in the NFL would repost that jump too. So both NBA and NFL go crazy at the same time. That's how I feel about it.
And I ain't gonna lie, that's a hard standing point. You know what I'm saying? The way I feel about it is, man, I don't think Kyrie is trying to be the new Colin Kaepernick.
Yeah.
You feel me? It's like they trying to push that onto him. But he's not going for that. All he's doing is just, it's like he's saying, I have this book here. If you want to read it, you can read it. That's what posting something is.
Yeah.
He's not sharing it. Yeah. All he did was post it.
They say
you can choose not to read his post.
Yes.
It's your option to follow him or not.
And by them constantly talking about it, I think they're promoting the book more than he was.
Yeah.
Because,
they're promoting it because they're making it an issue.
Exactly, because I think he said he posted a bunch of stuff that day, and then they decided to highlight that one post.
Look, I don't follow him. But
I don't either. I don't either.
We don't follow
I didn't know nothing about it.
But as soon as the media got involved and turned it into a hurricane, that now is what is it? Didn't you say it's the #1 video?
Yeah. It's, I think right now on Amazon it's like 1, 2, 3. Like they buy every version of the book.
3, 5,
It's like,
7, 8.
Come on, but they buy like every version, paperback, hardcover, documentaries, videos.
Everybody wants to know why he's apologizing.
Exactly.
Because we like, if y'all wouldn't have made no apologize, what would have been like?
This what killed me with that. If there's so many versions and y'all only found 2 things that were anti-Semitic, what's the rest of the shit?
What was
the rest of the shit? The rest of the shit must be fine. I'm gonna go check it out.
Listen, my standpoint is if you're gonna get suspended for posting something, the NBA, they just open the Pandora's box now, bro.
Yeah.
Because now, if you are an NBA player or an NFL player or an athlete, if you post something that offends anybody, you basically can say, I can suspend you for that.
That's real.
Now check this out. Watch this.
That's real.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Bro.
Shout out to Jalen Brown for you know what I'm saying, sticking with Kyrie and what he said. But the other thing is that you gotta remember, a lot of NBA players are Muslim. So that means they you know say listen to Louis Farrakhan.
Yeah.
What if they posted a Louis Farrakhan clip?
Yeah,
or you know what I'm saying, and you know how they feel about Louis Farrakhan, and they saying he's anti-Semitic. So now that means that player could be suspended indefinitely until they do this apology tour where they go talk to Jewish leaders and all that stuff. Think about that, and that's why these players don't feel comfortable about
what's what killed me
going
though,
on.
right? He got to go on this party tour and go through at least five Jewish leaders, and the last one is the owner of the team that owes him money that technically going to pay him, so he can just say, "Oh, you did it." you didn't suit everything, or you didn't, you know, do which I wanted you to do. So I'm gonna suspend you for 30 more games, just so I gotta pay you. Cause I already owe you these 40 games. I want to pay for the 30 games. But why the fuck every time something happens in the black community, nobody, you know, the one guy that said, "Oh, nappy headed hoes," and talking about
he got a raise. He got a raise on his own show.
Mind you, he didn't have to apologize to Jesse Jackson
he did.
and Al Sharpton and all the other black leaders. He didn't have to do that.
No.
Everybody that said N-word, they're like, "Oh man, disrespectful." They don't have to go.
Sarah Silverman.
Yeah.
Yep.
To 6 different black leaders.
Yeah, we
didn't kiss ass. We didn't kiss ass.
Because we didn't ask for the uproar.
Exactly.
Yeah.
H&M. They also did the.
They didn't have to kiss ass.
They didn't have to.
People still buy this shit.
But the thing is the problem is us, because we don't demand that. You see what I'm saying? We gotta demand that, bro, because the Jewish people, they demand that, and they have enough power to force you to do it. Black people, we have the power, but we don't use it the right way. You know what I'm saying? We have the right power. We have the power. We gotta use it right.
And like my dog Ocho Cinco said, bro, and I'm gonna cut it. I'm gonna leave it like this, and we are gonna move it on. The money is the new whip.
Yep.
Yeah, absolutely.
Money is the new whip.
Absolutely.
Money to control you, bro.
And that's you can pay someone enough money to call someone an idiot, even if you know that's not what's right.
Before you cut it off, I just want to say this: that all that complaining we be doing, them boys be watching the side, like watching us. Cause when Donald Trump was calling certain people, low IQ,
You're right,
and all that other shit. Oh man, that's a racist term. That's a racist term. Why are we gonna use the same shit and call this man an idiot, bro?
That's it.
This man that articulated himself perfectly.
And guess who banded together? The trailer parks came and they banded together, and they still stuck with him.
Yeah,
to this day.
And you know what I'm saying? They got him in the White House. They got him in the White House.
Yeah.
He said grab a woman by the pussy, and they still stuck
with it.
So
I ain't gonna lie, Donald Trump got my foot twice.
Hey man, listen.
I'm on record.
But Donald Trump is an original gangster. I'm gonna give him that. Bro. He freed more black people from prison than Obama did.
We can get into that. That's another episode.
Yeah. I digress. To be continue on that shit.